Can the Ottawa Senators go back to back and win the Stanley Cup for the second straight year? Let's have a look at these rosters, these lines. We had to do a little bit to keep everyone under contract, but I mean, look at Brookbank. Worth every single penny. Every single penny. Where's Ulanov? There he is. The stud. And then Walters. Walters listed as a second liner. I have no clue how that happened. Goalies. Oh, yeah. Tanaka. He's a beast. Tanaka is a beast. Let's get the defenseman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Tough bottom 6. Horkov. Chubirov. And let's go check out the forwards here. I mean, there's some pretty good lines here. Anyone need to come up? A Finneganov? Should probably get a Finneganov up. I mean, he's more of trade bait. I think a Finneganov is more of a trade bait type of player. Kulikov's great with the puck. Let's go take a look at these lines. Click the wrong thing, view. I meant to go edit. But Anaheim does have a good team. I just saw that quickly. Alright, so this is definitely the first line. These guys are studs. Beleskey's the best player on our team. Look at the deking, the shooting, the senses, the skating. This guy is an absolute monster. Charlie King. Quinn Byfield on the third line. I don't know about that. That's slow. Maybe we can flip Quinn Byfield for a defenseman, because I know we're weak there. But we'll hold on to him till the draft, see how everything goes. Branstrom, Chabot, Drysdale. I'm thinking the lines, we need some. Yo, what's up, Salted? How you doing, buddy? Emerson's definitely got to go here. This guy's a sniper. Emerson on the point there. Ewan up there. Brookbank there. Ulanov there. I mean, it's a pretty good line there. It's a pretty damn good line. Let's go check out the penalty kill. Salt Potato, the GOAT. Reich's good. Walter's good. Byfield, Dorothy. Ideally, if I can get my bottom 6 here, be much better. Logan Brown, I'm pretty sure, is very good defensively. Yeah, it's good. Radcliffe, not so much. King, he's a sniper, so I doubt it. What a shot on him, though. We're gonna go. We'll go Logan Brown here. Split up the two defensemen. Beauty. Let's actually edit the lines for the AHL as well, so the prospects are going. Team's disgusting. All right, let's get back. Let's get to the regular season here. No, I don't want any of these trades. You know, I'm thinking there's a good chance we go back-to-back this year. The team's still disgustingly good, so there's still that. No, it's not a good deal for me. All right, here we go. We're in the regular season. Yeah, the first game against the Boston Bruins. Let's slow simulate this one. See if we can start off the year at a solid 1-0. Brookbank, Beleskey all back to go for the back-to-back. Here we go, first period. 2-1 Boston as we get one from King, our rookie. We get one from Sevenson and Nick Ritchie. Second period, we still can't break through. Boston really been a thorn in our side. Even in the playoff run, they gave us the biggest challenge for sure. And here again, we just can't break through on them. Can we get one from Brookbank, Beleskey, anyone? Nick Ritchie scores another. We'll just simulate the rest of the game. They get another one. We lose opening night 4-1 to the Boston Bruins. I don't think that's that big of a deal. Let's simulate a couple months and see if we can get the ball rolling or if we need to make a trade or anything. So we got Washington next on the schedule. We beat in the third round last year, the playoffs. We beat them 1-0. Huge shutout from Tanaka. Come back to play San Jose. Eric Carlson and the San Jose Sharks, and there's another win. We got the Washington Capitals back up on the schedule, and we lose this time. We're good for a 2-2 ranking, and Florida's 5-1 this year. Pretty good team. Yeah, I wonder if Tampa is going to be an unreal team again. Let's see if their record real quick. I didn't have a chance to see it, but we're 4-2-1, and first place in our division is the Panthers at 7-2-1. And the Tampa Bay's 3-5, so looks like both of our teams are taking a step back. It's a tough start to the year. We got Toronto coming up. We're both 6-5-1, 8-7 overtime. That'd be a crazy game to go watch. And there we go. We string together 3 straight wins. Detroit ends the winning streak, but that's all right. LA looks to be a pretty good team this year. Who do we got? Yeah, we're really not breaking away this year. 10-8-1. I mean, haven't been too solid. I do think the best move, though, is come the trade deadline, potentially getting rid of Quinn Byfield for a defenseman, or maybe looking at it the off season. We have 2 really good ones, but our fifth and sixth defenders, 78 overall, definitely have an improvement there. But as I say it, we've strung together a couple wins here to go to 17-8-1, and I don't want to really mess up this, so let's slow sim this game against the Vancouver Canucks and see what we get here. First period, Dorothy scores a goal. Second period, they get 2 goals from Brock Besser, but we get 1 on the power play from Walters. Honestly, I think Ottawa's got this Sens team has definitely got the best power play in the league. I feel like Brock Besser gets the hat trick on us. All 3 goals for Vancouver, trying to put the team on his back. Fortin gets another one, and we're playing our backup goalie against the Canucks today. We got 7 minutes left. Can we even it up? Big power play. I just praised you guys, and you're gonna let me down like that. And Vancouver's gonna end the winning streak. That's all good. Let's go check out the season stats, see how everyone's playing. Actually, I want to go to this game. I want to see how Tampa Bay is doing this year. Simulate this game, and then we'll go check out the stats. So Tampa's 14-11-2. So they're probably gonna turn around, make the playoffs. They got a superstar team. They're led by Marshall Bradley. I think he's a 96 overall franchise, just as well as Brookbank. So first period, low scoring, uncharacteristic game from both of these teams. Second period, they get 2 goals from Dylan Dubé and Nikita Kucherov. And the third period, can we break through? Braden Point scores for them. And these slow simulations have not been good, going well for the Ottawa Senators. Fasca gets another one, 4-0. I mean, we beat them like 8-1 last year in the playoffs. At least we didn't get shut out. Beleskey, thank you very much. and 5 minutes left in this game. It looks like we're going to lose it. I'll simulate the rest, and we do fall 4-1 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is a tough slow simulation this year. We got back-to-back games. Tampa coming up next. Let's go see the stats. Wow. This guy is a beast. Beleskey really is the man. 46 points in 28 games, almost a goal per game. 102 shots already. Ulinoff 43 points right behind him. And then Brookbank 36. Trailing a bit behind, but still 8 points above a point per game. So you can't complain about this. Walters 27. Byfield. Dorothy is having a tough year. Dorothy is not having a good year. I think we gotta... If we bring up... Ideally, you probably want to get Emerson and Byfield playing together. Because Emerson takes a lot of shots and Byfield gets a lot of assists. So if I can... And bring down Dorothy to this third line. Because he hasn't really done anything. No high scoring from the defense this year. But Drysdale's a plus 17, 14 points. He's really coming into his own. He doesn't score a lot, but he's a beast. Radcliffe, nothing for us. Let's go look at the entire NHL. Hopefully Beleskey's leading. This guy's a beast, so... Connor McDavid, Luke Kemp, and Beleskey all basically right at the top. 1 point separating McDavid from the other two. You got Nathan McKinnon. I tried trading for him last year. It didn't work. DeBrincat, Kyle Connor, and there's Ulinoff. Sam Steele, Sylvester. A lot of rookies up here. A lot of rookies. Line A, only 12 goals. That's interesting. Definitely did not expect to see Line A with only 12 goals. Let's go make that roster, that line change I was talking about by putting Byfield and Emerson together. And bring Dorothy down, even though he is the medium elite. And he's only 22 years old. I think this combination will be better. Unless I want to drop down something like this. But I don't think Reich should be playing that high. Definitely not. So we'll do that for now. This line's... Ulinoff's up to a 92. I don't remember what he started at. But he's... How old is he? He's 23. Brookbank's 21. Beleskey's 27. This line is going to be dominant for a very long time. I'm glad we got them all locked up on serious contracts. Hopefully we can win our first slow sim here against the Tampa Bay Lightning. 8-2 in our last 2 games. So we were on an 8-game winning streak before I decided to slow sim those 2 and lose them both. Alright, I want to see a big game from Beleskey here. Brookbank, Beleskey. That's what I like to see. Mr. 1 and 2. Second period. Whoa. Brookbank gets another. Bradley, Dubé, Kucherov get goals for them to make it 3-3. And then we get one from Beleskey, another from Brandstrom, one from Point, and then Emerson. So Emerson and Quinn Byfield playing on a line together. I'm very interested how that's going to turn out. We have 6 goals on 14 shots. The Tampa Bay Netminders having a tough day. And Ulinoff scores another one for Ottawa as there's 7 goals on 17 shots. Dubé brings it back. 7-6 lead with 4 minutes left. Can we hold on to finally snap this 2-game losing streak? And there we go. Beleskey gets the hat trick. And that was a high-scoring game. I'm curious to see how everyone did. Beleskey 6 points. Brookbank 5 points. Ulinoff 4 points. I do want to see how Byfield played and Emerson. Byfield only 1 assist. Emerson 1 goal. Both +2. Beleskey a +5. Wow. Brookbank's not the best face-off guy, though. That's one thing. That's definitely one thing to keep an eye on. Brookbank's not the best face-off guy. Looks like we're cruising. We're in first place in the division here. Just going to start to simulate real quick. Go to the deadline. See if we need to make any moves. We got Dallas next up on the schedule. And they're 13-18. That's a big 5-1 win. Off to St. Louis. And we're going to lose that one 3-2, unfortunately, in regulation. I'd like to lose that one in overtime if I'm going to lose it. We got Tampa Bay. This is what, our 3rd game in 2-3 weeks. And they beat us in shootout there. So who do you guys think is the best player in the NHL? Let me know in the comments. Who do you think is the best player in the NHL? Personally, if I had to build a franchise around one player, I'm taking Connor McDavid. The guy is just, he's unreal. He's unreal. Nathan McKinnon's a great player and all. I love him. He's great. But Connor McDavid, his hands, his feet, his durability for the most part, besides that one injury, he's lights out. I just saw Winnipeg's 29-11 in this series. We're on a nice little win streak here, 3 in a row. Gets snapped, but if we win 3 games and lose 1, I'm okay with that. Minnesota, another loss. Buffalo, can we bounce back here? They're below 500. 2 wins back-to-back. Eastern Conference battles. And we go off to the Metropolitan Division to play the Doubles and the Penguins. And we take 2 wins there too to extend our win streak to 4 games. And then we lose to the Flames. I wonder if Matt Tkachuk's still there. We're definitely going to have to look at everyone's rosters and see who's still got everyone there. Maybe at the end of this year, maybe next year. I don't know. Another trade. No. We got to give a shout out to Unknown. Or You Know 1D. You Know 1D. This guy's been in all the episodes. He's a beast. #1 Brookbank fan right there. You Know 1D, you're the man. And if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. The big Leafs. Leafs in Montreal. Let's win both these ones. 3 overtime losses in a row. 4 of our last 5 games. 4 straight overtime games there. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty clear to me that we're definitely going to be making the playoffs this year. I mean, we're definitely going to be a buyer. Let's enter the deadline. See what's out there. If there's a defenseman, you know, Lucas Raymond, eh? Whew. 1 year left on his deal. Definitely would be a bad pickup for me. Another good player, Capo Caco. Tristan O'Reilly. Sam Steele, who was having a great year, was he not? 1 year, all these guys, 1 year left. I'm not going to be able to afford their next contract, so it's almost not even worth it. I do need a defenseman, though. Oh, Daniel Sprong. This guy's a beast. Last year, he tore it up. 62 games. Yeah, 60 points in 62 games for 10 and 58. DeBrusk, 68. Morgan Frost, 72 points. A good playmaker. Kunin, 55 and 62. Sam Steele's at 77 points and they want to get rid of him. 32 years old. I'm not very interested. Lucas Raymond, though. I mean, Raymond wouldn't be that bad of a pickup. I don't think. I just want to kick tires on Lucas Raymond. I don't need him, though. What if I give him, like, Byfield? What's Byfield's contract like? 8 years, 8 mil for 4 more years. It's not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'd give him like Byfield in a third if they wanted that. Yeah. I'm gonna work on getting a defenseman here. Let's see. Montreal, you got anyone? That guy's a stud. Too young. S. Wood. Who's this guy? What's his contract? Yeah, he's going to want a big contract next year. Don't want to do it. Ouellette. I don't need a top 9 forward. I'm good there. Let's look. Hannafin's a beast. Danner. This guy's name's just goalie. Ryland goalie. Danner's a good option. Hanaka. Hekana. I like this guy, but his contract's about to end too. I need someone on a very friendly contract because the team, we are very expensive to keep that much offensive firepower. So let's see. Wow. These guys, Chicago is garbage this year. Their defense is not nice. That's a nice little three punch here. Gerard, Byram, and Morgan Riley. It's a nice little punch there. Columbus, we already looked at. Actually, did we? No, we didn't. Lombardi. Who is this guy? Who is this guy here? That's a very interesting player to me. Okay, I think I could probably swing this. He's 3 years left in a mill, so. And I do want to get rid of Byfield. And like a third and Byfield for. No? What about a third? Honestly, I'll give him a second. Just a bit too loaded for us. Boom. Byfield's gone. Do we get rid of Byfield? We can make this trade. We can make this trade if we want. I'm not sure we want to get rid of Byfield. The team's doing good. I'm not going to make one of those trades just to make a trade. I'm getting out of here. Not making a trade to make a trade here. I just got to go to the playoffs and let the boys perform. And Byfield's a defending Conn Smythe Trophy winner. I don't know how he won it, but he did win it. Washington trades away Sam Reinhart. They might be in a rebuild. Yessi Pugliarvi to Arizona from Pittsburgh. What else we got? Jake DeBrusk from... Okay, Washington's rebuilding here. They trade away their top 2 players for first round picks. A lot of trades here. Morgan Frost. That's a huge trade. Boston, are they going for the rebuild? Thank God. I don't want to play them in the playoffs again. They got a first and a second and Alex Texier for Morgan Frost. What else? Vancouver trades for a first round pick. They give him Shane Bowers. Do I want this guy? Nah. That was a crazy deadline. There was a lot of moves. Oh, why is Boston trading their players? They are basically like a 2 per... They're doing pretty good this year. That's surprising. Yeah, Boston 35 and 27 in a playoff spot. I wonder why they're trading their players away. Where's the Washington Capitals? I want to see their record. Because they traded away 2 of their best players as well. Show me Washington. I think I saw the Capitals were at the top of their division as well. Yeah, they're in a playoff spot too, and they traded away 2 of their better players. That deadline, that makes no sense to me. Unless they just didn't want to re-sign them, didn't have the funds to re-sign. That's very, very interesting. 9-2 win, and this looks like it's going to be another 50-win season for the Ottawa Senators. As long as we can win 1 game over the last 5. We lost 2 straight. And there it is, 50-win season for the Ottawa Senators. And yeah, Boston still made the playoffs. Washington did not end up making the play. Oh, they're 1 point out. They're 1 point out. Let's see if we can take out Boston here. Get revenge for the first game of the season where they beat us. Let's see. First period, they get 3 goals. We get 1 from the guy that we almost traded, and Ulanov. They get 1 from Vrana, Texier. That's who they traded for, Texier. And Hintz. Hintz gets 1. Ulanov and Brookbank get 1. Tied 4-4 going into the third period. This Sens finish out this game. Yeah, power play. I've been praising you guys. Tough power play there. We got 10 minutes left. We're out shooting the Bruins. Can we get 1 more by them? 4, 3, 2, 1. This one's going to need overtime. Never mind. Our Second line defenseman pairing, Jordan Bang, I believe his name is, scores on Samsonov to finish the season with a dub. Let's go straight into the playoffs here. I mean, no surprises. We made it, and we got Detroit in the first round. All right, a new series, a new matchup. We've never played the Red Wings, so 42, 33, and 7. Let's go take a look at the stats. I'm going to predict Beleskey led the team. 132 points. Wow. This guy's a monster. 132 points for Beleskey. He leads the team. He had 50 goals, 78 assists, basically 80 assists. Brookbank, 73 assists, 40 goals, 112 points. Ulanov, 111 points. So basically this line, they just carried for us. Walters, I mean, still a great year. Byfield really stepped up after he got promoted. Emerson, never going to get an assist, but, you know, 40 goals. Gotta love it. Brandstrom, Dorothy. He wasn't that impressive to me. Logan Brown, right to Chuck. Drysdale, plus 30 is what I like to see. Hulse, plus 44. Plus 48 for Bang. Jorgen Bang, not Jordan. Jorgen. Plus 48. That's unreal. Let's go look at the whole NHL. There's no question in my mind that Beleskey led the league. Oh, 1 point behind Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon had 75 goals. 75 goals. What the hell? 400 shots, though. 400 shots. We did. Connor McDavid. Madsen. I've never seen him before. First line center. Medium elite, 89 overall. Brookbank's up there. Ulanov's up there. Colin White. I guess that's what happens when you put Nathan McKinnon and Colin White together. He gets 84 assists, and Nathan McKinnon gets 137 points. Aho, Nico Hischier, Austin Matthews. Yataman. Oh, there he is. Alexi Lafreniere. Laffy Taffy, baby. Mitch Marner, Sam Steele, who was on the trade block. Luke Kemp, who was on the trade block. Leon Draisaitl, Holtz, Mikko Rantanen. That's another surpriser. Oh, he's progressed pretty well, actually. Alexander Krovanov. There we go. All right, let's head into these playoffs. Let's actually view the Detroit Red Wings. I have no clue what their roster looks like, so let's take a look. Lines. Detroit. There they are. Oh, wow. Luke Kemp. Yo, what's up, Bear? We got round one of the playoffs. We got the Detroit Red Wings. And they got Luke Kemp. Look at this guy. He's a stud. This guy looks like, yeah, he's a pure goal scorer. 58 goals, 63 goals, 62 goals, 63 goals. This guy's an absolute beast. He's probably going to make our life a living hell. This team is very good. They're weak. Their bottom six is very weak, though. Chris Tierney. Yeah, their first line is very good. And they have Seth Jones, who we had earlier in the series. Colton Boyer, learning from Seth Jones. They have superstars. They have a lot of superstars. But their depth players are very weak in overall. Their depth players are very weak. And then Tristan Jarry in net. So they got a terrible backup goalie. And Jerry's not the best starter in the league, I'll tell you that. But he got 92 points as a rookie.